I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Yeah, what's up? Hello, 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 hello. There's Super Spike, Moon, Alex, Thomas, Salty Eggs, Tabby, Mad Dude, Robin, Althev, John, TJ, Phoenix, Maryland, Brony, Alex, Silver Scott, Zaphod, Guretz, Sujindo, Wintermute, Tamias, Wheatley, Dak, Elsie, MP, Shion, Angel, Milles, Ryan, Zachinator, Listener Chan. Listener Chan is present. Cabby Bear Delivery, Andres, The Gentleman, Alexis, no one. Okay, that's everybody. Dr. Mirage. Oh, that's everybody. No more. There's no more people. It's just me. I know, right? The Listener Chan themselves. Oh, Complex Awareness, Apple Jakes. Oh, that's it. That's a good pun. That's a good portmanteau. About that gay show that ended yesterday. I mean, Buddy Daddies ended last week, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about that whole thing with the guy in the cave that got crucified? Yeah, that was today. Or tomorrow. It's really like 50-50 whether or not you get off the Monday. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Easter, you got a box set of the entire Steven Universe series on DVD, a movie and epilogue season included. Wow. That's cool. I mean, like, I remember when I was a fan of that show, I didn't want to pirate the whole series because I didn't have TV, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I can just, like, buy the episodes or just, like, buy them on DVD somewhere. I couldn't. There was a DVD you could buy, but it was for other regions only. Like, they weren't doing the best they could to not encourage piracy. The Owl House, it's the gay show. I mean, I thought it was about wizards. You have class tomorrow? Yeah, it's usually just like the elementary school students who get it off. Oh, I'm sorry your parents are sick, Elsie. Look out. Here's my opinion on Family Guy. I like the Star Wars specials. Those were kind of fun. So I have a question. It is religious based. And I know, not a great thing to start out with. But, so, like, the Christian thing is, like, Jesus went up on Easter. He was, like, he wasn't in a cave, and then he was flying into the sky, like Superman, and he's gone. And now they're waiting for him to come back. What happens when he gets back? Because everybody keeps saying it's, like, the apocalypse. Is it supposed to be the apocalypse when Jesus gets back? Because I didn't pick up on that in church. Oh, well, at least you got to go to your niece's birthday party.
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Thank you, Andres, for being a real faker for 1 month. It's International ASM... Wait, like officially? We have a day? end of the world, he brings everyone to heaven. There seems to be a lot of disagreement. I don't know why I thought that I would get a straight answer on this. There's like 6 million different versions of Christianity, so whatever. "7 years of basically a war between Jesus and Satan and then eternal paradise on earth." Oh, okay. "The second coming is the apocalypse." Okay. See, I keep hearing about this and it confuses me because when I was a kid in church, they were like, yeah, we're waiting for Jesus to come back. And I'm just like, okay. I never questioned what would happen when he came back. I just assumed that everybody really just wanted to hang out with this guy. Just like, Jesus will return one day and we'll be super glad that he's back. And but other people are like, yeah, there's an apocalypse. The world will blow up. I don't know. Christians have never agreed on anything. Nobody's ever agreed on anything. God, Elsa, you're so right. It's so much more fun to be an aunt or uncle than a parent, I assume. I don't have any nieces or nephews yet. I have a lot of cousins. Want to ask Jesus on woodworking tips. Yeah, Jesus comes back and he just makes all of our furniture really nice again. Thank you, Capybara Delivery, for being a real faker for 17 months. Woo! The Jesus fan when Jesus Season 2 was announced. Yeah. LOL, I stay sinning. The FBI is investigating, but I stay sinning. There it is. So slow on these I gotta figure out what the deal with Streamlabs is. Is it because I'm not paying for it that it's really slow? Am I a Fortnite or Minecraft person? I don't play either of those games, but I guess Minecraft. Creeper. Aw, man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. That's all I know of the song. Because of those videos of people trying to sing it in Discord. When Jesus come back, I propose we pretend like we've changed for the better as a species. Then when he isn't expecting it, we crucify him again, literally double-crossing him. Oh, man. I don't know, there are some people who are like big Jesus fans who would absolutely do that anyway. Just 'cause. Someone photoshopped an image of penguin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'd believe anyone is Jesus, it's critical. Did you finish? Oh, yeah. Well, since you're all here, I should advertise. Thank you, Zakinator, for being a real faker for 20 months. You're getting closer to you get the purple when it's 2 years. Purple and black striped thigh highs and arm warmers. Oh, that's fucking sick. Anyway, I'm advertising. The newest audio is F for F, and I know that's a bit niche. Haven't got a lot of purchases for it yet. Oh, thank you, Jacob CV, for being a real faker for 14 months. I don't watch the Owl House, but it's F for F. I know it's niche. You know, I'm kind of confused about the way Gumroad works because they say that they don't put adult products in the search results, but apparently they're like recommending my stuff to people because otherwise I cannot explain all the downloads that my free audio has gotten, you know? So I guess they're promoting it somewhere, like through some algorithm or something, but I didn't think they did that. Anyway, away it goes. Thank you, Parker Green, for the $5. And Jesus fan thing made me think of that crazy Bjork fan. Oh, you mean the one that filmed himself and was creepy? Is he the one that sent a bomb? I don't really remember what happened. I've had fans like that.
Made me think of that crazy Bjork fan.
The guy who made the... Yeah, that's what I mean, the guy who made the bomb. Thank you, Marilyn Brony, for being a real faker for 13 months. I would just wear a purple and black Ravens uniform. You cosplaying? I don't really get it. Is their uniform, like, fancy?
You're a real faker? That's so cool.
Dressing up as fake. You could dress up as me, dressing up as a raven. The raven. Is that a team? Apparently my classmates don't believe that I'm as old as I am. Well, I won't ask you to dox yourself by saying how old you are, but like, are you like a senior student? Well, what do they call them when you go back, when like you're not in like your 20s and you go back to school? Mature student? The Ravens are a football team. Okay. You know what, I believe that like in like the next stages of evolution, Ravens are gonna be like super effing smart. They'll probably start playing football on their own. Your sword does that much damage? OP. Way too OP. Oh, right. I forgot. I hope nobody minds. I'm just gonna run some Ensemble Star stuff in the background. Yeah. The event ends today, and I haven't used up all of my whistles, so I have to do that. I don't think I'm going to get to 3 million, though, for that Kohaku card, but, like, literally, who cares? I've already got a Kohaku card, and it's really good. It's the one with the bee outfit. What color is the Kohaku card in this event? Oh, it's blue. Yeah, I already have, like, so many blue cards. I don't need that. That's fine. What, whistles? They're like the items that replenish your stamina or BP in the game. I'll just run it. Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of tour events, but like whatever. I guess we did need a break. The last few events have all been like unit events. Like, new song events can be exhausting too, because it's just like, yeah, the pressure to like do really well on the combos, or like, you know, you kind of want to get perfect combo before the event ends, but that's usually not possible. BP is short for boy points. I mean, maybe. What game are we talking about? Ensemble Stars. I was considering playing it on the stream tonight because I've got that new Adonis outfit that matches Meadery's outfit, but I didn't think anyone would want to see that today.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Elsie Plays Sif, for the gacha pull for the 5 fake memberships. You got some good ones. You got Wheatley. He's in space. That's Signal in this area. Oh yeah, Princess Ashley, I'm sorry I didn't respond to your email. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff today, but I'll get back to you soon. Welcome to the stream. Watch Spy X Family. Not yet. Frankie and Lloyd, I don't know who that is. Frankie is Ray and Lloyd is Kazuki. These words don't mean anything though. Okay, so I'm at 2,571,000. I don't think I'm getting the card. How many whistles do I have left? I have 36 whistles left. That's not a lot. It's fine. I never worry about anything. The only thing that bugs me about tour events is that they don't come with like, the rewards don't include MV crystals, and I need those. I need a lot of those. Do you read every chat and only read some out loud? Well, I try to read most of the chat and read some out loud, but sometimes it moves fast and I miss them. Had to burn some diamonds. Oh, you were going in for Kohaku? You don't have the outfit with the bee costume? This event was actually pretty good for me, because, you know, all of my scores on Valkyrie songs are pretty good. Except the Halloween one. That one wasn't as good. But that new Double Face song is yellow, and I have that yellow Kohaku card, so I know the different colors that the songs come in have names, but I just don't care. They're just colors. Chose the Mika card because I ain't gonna get to 3.5 mil. Yeah, I mean, that's the strategy. Just pick the one you want more. I've been okay, Instant Nukes. I've been okay. You got the 5-star Subaru from the Limited Scout Capybara? I mean, good for you. I'm not pulling for that shit, though. What I am going to do is I'm going to take the free limited tickets, and I'm saving it for that Hiyori Scout, purely because I want the Maui 3-star that comes with it. Like, yes, it is a bit of a waste of a 10 pull just to get a 3-star card, but I'm getting that fucking card. It's got Maui. He's there. Listener XYN? Oh my god. That's like 2 layers of meta. Like, Listener and YN together at last. She's still gonna play Ensemble Stars when Genshin Impact comes out on the Switch in 2048. You know what? At this point, they can't make me play that game. I've seen what the new characters look like, and I'm absolutely unimpressed. I mean, like, I keep getting ads for it, and I'm just like, yes, those character designs are gorgeous, and I would love to play that game, but, like, you didn't put it on Switch soon enough, so I'm not touching it. Die, in fact. Got the 5-star hero lily card. Oh yeah. I was looking that up on the wiki, like the storyline was that the boys had to act princely, and I'm just like, that is like the exact opposite of what everyone in Alkaloid is. Maybe Tatsumi could pull it off, but the rest of them, no. Which is funny, because I guess Hiro is, like, technically a prince, sort of. Almost monarch, whatever the hell his backstory is. Saw the Mario movie. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's talking about how good it is, and I'm just like, I'm sure it'll be an entertaining children's movie, but I feel like I'm better than this. I'm not so big of a Mario fan that I feel like I have to go see it. I just feel like I'm gonna enjoy Sonic 3 more. I know those two movies are kind of completely unrelated, but you know how it is. I don't go to the theater that much to begin with. Perhaps, you know, for like birthday events, you can rent out like a movie theater. They let you do that. What if I just rent out a movie theater and just watch the Brand New Stars concert? I just invite a bunch of people. I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna watch Alkaloid and Crazy Bee on stage, and that's the entire party. It's free. I paid for the theater. I just want you to show up and appreciate Maui with me. You borrow $500? No, I need that to purchase the theater. Or rent it, you know. I'm going to spend money to watch a movie in a theater when I have the ability to not do that. Yeah, you know what? I've been seeing clips of the movie on Tumblr of like full scenes, and I'm just like, damn, these are some high quality cam rips. Like, I remember when Sonic 2 came out, like, the cam rips that I found were like shit quality, utterly terrible. These ones, like, yeah, they're pretty decent. Like, somebody was like filming that with one of those brand new Samsung phones. Make it a real fakers thing for 100k subs. Oh yeah, no, you know what I'd do? You know what I'd do? It'd be, actually, you know what? Probably nobody would show up, but if a lot of people did show up, it would probably be like a disaster. I would want to get a bunch of people together. I'd have to go to the big city so that I can actually, like, guarantee people might show up. We'll go to Toronto, and I'll tell people to meet up with me at a specific location, and then I will tell them that we're going to play laser tag because I finally have enough people together for a full match. So we play the laser tag, and then afterwards we go to the movie theater. We go to the theater that I have rented, and we watch Brand New Stars. And there's not a goddamn thing Happy Elements can do about it. About to pirate the Sonic 2 movie? Well, you're in luck. That movie's been out forever, and so is the Blu-ray, so good for you. You can get a high-quality rip then. Just like I have a high-quality rip of Brand New Stars that nobody will ever see because there's nowhere for me to upload it. That was a joke. It's all humor. We're doing this in Minecraft. Actually, can you watch movies in Minecraft? That seems like a good piracy idea. They're just like, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why they call them rips on Giva Sun or Siva Gun or whatever it is. Like, what does that mean? is it supposed to be just like it's supposed to be music that was like ripped directly from the game, but it's like not, it's a remix or something. I don't understand like what the bit is. That's the joke. Okay. But they're not rips, they're remixes. I was a big fan of his, what was it? The Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter Update plus Snow Halation. That's a good song. Reference to when you'd rip songs from CDs. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I remember really liking the channel, but I had to unsubscribe because he was uploading like 10 videos a day and it was just like destroying my subscription feed. It was irritating at a point. Like, how does he make remixes that fast? It's a group of people, not just one guy. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's just too much all at once. Like, they're posting, like, there are days where, like, they will post, like, 20 videos, and I'm just like, no, I don't want this here. There's another channel that I'm considering unsubbing from that does that, too. It's, underrated bangers, or, like, obscure bangers, or, like, tech bangers. He just uploads, like, old ringtones from old phones. But honestly, if you're looking for like some songs that won't get copyright claimed, his LG ringtones like best of hour-long video, that's good background music. I could do a dancing stream to that. Eminem's rap gods, but the DK rap voices? No, I didn't. Wait for AI to take over the remix scene? I don't really get what that has to do with remix. It's my favorite Resident Evil game. I've only played like half of one. But I guess it would be 7. 'Cause, you know, I had that whole Lucas Baker phase. That was cool. The guy who was his face model followed me back on Tumblr. I don't think he uses it anymore, though. I had a Lucas Baker phase capybara delivery. I can't make it any more clear. I liked his scrunkliness. What do you want me to say? The funny thing is that he became like bigger on Tumblr. I predicted this. I've probably said this before, but I'm very proud of myself for predicting this. So, Lucas Baker, his section of the game like shows up kind of late into it. So, when that game first came out, like all the big Let's Players on the scene started playing it. And nobody on Tumblr was talking about Lucas Baker, and I said to myself, I'm saying like, once the big Let's Players like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye get to Lucas's section of the game, then he's gonna get big on Tumblr. And that's exactly what happened. Just had to wait for them to get to his section, because nobody plays these games. They just watch the Let's Players. I own Resident Evil 7. I've played part of it. I don't like it though because it's fucking scary. Too many people talking about Chris Redfield. Man, whatever. I don't know who any of the Resident Evil characters are. Oh, you know what? You know what's a great thing? Okay, so Resident Evil 4 Remake just came out. I watched Shinigami Eater play that. Did a great job. Very entertaining streams. There's also that other guy. What's his name? Lewis or whatever. So I was looking in the tag when it was trending, and their ship name, Leon X Lewis. Their ship name is Serenity. Because it's their last names put together. That's a good ship name. Serenity. I don't know, I'm a sucker for a good ship name. Favorite RE game is I haven't played any. My favorite Resident Evil game is Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Like, I have heard, Leon Kennedy's voice lines from Dead by Daylight, and they're really funny. They're really funny. If you hear tapping, I'm doing autoplays and Ensemble Stars. Don't worry about it. Like, literally, don't even worry about it. New Ashley is hot. Okay, like, I kind of do want to buy Resident Evil 4 Remake just because of all the nice outfits they have. You can get, like, you can dress Ashley up as, like, a scene kid. Or those, what are they called? The romantic outfits? Those are fabulous. I love it when video game characters wear cool outfits. That's why I'm playing Ensemble Stars. Pretty much the only reason. Best ship name ever, Sync? I know that's not true. I've been in those tags. Sidon and Link's ship name is Sidlink. I know this. Don't lie to me. You can change their outfits? Why though? 'Cause it's fucking swag. Isn't it fun when you can play a character and change their outfit? Isn't that cute? Best marketing thing to do is allow for customizable characters. Yeah, seriously. You can give Leon cat ears. That's so, like... Plus there's that mod that gives him, like, a crop top. Very nice. I'm a big fan of shirtless mods, personally. Mostly because of V. V's shirtless mod... top notch. I learned how to mod just so I could install that. No regrets. What? What, mad dude? It's not as though V wasn't already mostly shirtless anyway. It's related because it's also a Capcom game. Yes, we are talking V from DMC5. He's fucking hot, and I'm tired of pretending that he's not. That's a lie. I've never pretended that he wasn't for a second. I was so obsessed with him even before the game came out. I'm more calm about it now, because, like, I know there's not going to be any content of him in the future, ever, but... like... talking about a man crush Monday. Yeah, exactly, Kara. You understand me. V is, like, just absolutely gorgeous. Like, stupid gorgeous. He does look like Kylo Ren. Oh, yeah. Well, I think there probably was a mod to give him a lightsaber. Or, was it like his special taunt that you could buy for like 3 million orbs would like make his cane light up? He totally looked like Kylo Ren, and that was also kind of why I was into him. Kylo Ren is hot too. I'm tired of everybody saying that he isn't. Adam Driver's a good-looking man. And he looks extra good when he has like long hair. And he looks like emo. I have a type, okay? Apparently got the original VAs of Ryden and Armstrong to voice the nice argument Senator scene from Maxer's video. Oh, I think I might have seen that. Oh, I love it when VAs do cool stuff like that. His Bloody Palace taunt is the lightsaber. Yeah, I never beat Bloody Palace. I think I got as far as like the dog, and that was it. Wait, you had the Leon Tramp Stamp mod on original RE4? Kylo Ren is a yandere? Not really. I mean, I won't lie, that whole space Skype thing he had going on with Rey is definitely like yandere potential, but he didn't really feel like one. He was just kind of like sullen. I don't know. I don't like the sequels. Thank you, Princess Ashley, for the $5. Like watching Let's Plays of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Oh yeah, because they're calling your name. I did like how in the remake you get to see Ashley's phone, and it is like absolutely like a 2000s ass phone.
What the heck are you doing? Get over here. Me, I'm on my phone. Leave me alone.
It's like when VAs play the games they were in. Oh yeah, like one of my fave VAs, Alejandro Saab. He was in this dating sim that wasn't very good. That was what was it? Seduce Me the Otome. He played one of the guys, and then he played through the game and he dated his own character. That was so fucking awesome. I love that guy. He's in everything these days. He was also in Token Rodbu. I didn't care about the character he played, though. None of the Star Wars movies are bad. That's a bold take. I respect it. Aerith VA almost cried when she got to hear one of her lines. Meanwhile, the girl who played Pyrrha/Mithra took a selfie of herself taking an upskirt shot of a Mithra action figure. Adam Driver and long-haired Aiden Turner? Who's that? Who's that? Who's he? What's he from? I do love the brooding, long, dark-haired type. I need them to like me back. I need pretty boys to like me. That's a requirement. Originals are okay, but the sequels are garbage. Oh, okay. Well, I thought you said none of them were bad. Kylo Ren could have worked if they didn't have Rey kick his ass in the first of the sequel series. I know, like, I don't want to talk about Star Wars because, like, overall, I'm not a fan of it. I just. Finn should have been a Jedi. It was stupid. The fact that they started a sequel series without a plan and then tanked the whole thing, like. I know nothing about Star Wars and I could have done better. Fuck Hollywood and Disney. It's garbage. Finn should have been a Jedi. They even let him hold the lightsaber. Better known as being Keeley from The Hobbit. Oh, he was one of the hot dwarves. I vibe. I totally get what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's right, Steve. You're a goth with long hair. Where are you guys all hiding out? Well, what am I talking about? We're all hiding out indoors. Same for me. No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. Yeah. Just had an idea for a joke. Uh-oh. Before they hated Rian Johnson, they hated George Lucas in the prequels. Yeah. I once saw a Tumblr post that was like, so giving George Lucas too much creative control, like the prequels, is a bad idea. Giving him no creative control, like in the sequels, is a bad idea. And the originals work so well because he was there, but like everybody else was like, yeah, we can do this better than like what's in the script. So you need like at least a little George Lucas. Not too much, not none, just enough. But what do I know? Stuck in the middle of nowhere? Oh my god. My life. You went outside today, Ashley? Oh my god, you're so brave. Lots of goths are in chat today. Well, you know how it is. Well, I know you're goth, Goritsa Jindo. I keep mispronouncing your name. I mean, I can see your... I know it's you in costume, but I can see your icon. I'm figuring this out. Am I the one who just listens to AVG on a loop while doing almost literally anything? Well, that used to be me. Now I'm just listening to video essays. I like goths, but I'm not goth. Yeah, that's like me wanting to be emo when I was a kid. The fashion escaped me. Also the makeup. It just wasn't happening. Yeah, so they got the Prime missions in Ensemble Stars, and I think, yeah, on the 10th, tomorrow, they're starting a new setup, which is... This is the fantasy series that they got right now with these schnazzy outfits with the ties. And the next outfit series is the Azure series, which looks mid as fuck. They just keep releasing mid-outfit after mid-outfit. Also, hello, ambiguous. I don't know what sibilance means. Only have one more week of training before your job starts? Oh, nice. Good for you. Sibilance just means the S sound. Those words start with next to each other. Okay, I don't know. A goth RP would turn out to be Shadow the Hedgehog. He's not goth, he's emo. Ooh. Goretsujindu, that does sound very goth. Sneaky snake slithering silently. Okay. Everybody look out. Ambiguous has got a thesaurus and she's not afraid to use it. I'm so mean. There's a difference between goth and emo. Yes, I know. I know the difference. It's pretty obvious. Just look at it. It's like the difference between emo and scene. You know it when you see it. Of course emos are hot. Why else would I have been looking up all those emo boy 7 minutes in heaven quizzes on Quizilla back in the day? R.I.P. Quizilla. We lost a lot of internet history when that website went down. Why does Rouge the Bat have boobs? 'Cause furries. Next question. Black hoodie, black shirt, black pants, Converse, was cheap enough look to pull off. Exactly. Did you have the nail polish, though? You don't even know what scene is. You know it when you see it. It's like emo, but colorful. Let me Draven if you want. Okay. I mean, I'll try, but like, you know. I don't have that good of a memory, and if it's like not on your username, I usually forget. Why is it so hard to gain subscribers? Oh man, there's this thing called an algorithm. You've asked a girl part 2. I didn't write that. Did you just Sharpie occasionally? Nice. Yeah, Kara, everybody should be checking out Ambiguous's channel. That's a requirement. Required reading, watching, viewing. Next Yandere room, I'm still working on it. I'll be quite honest, I don't actually have a video ready for tomorrow. We're probably just gonna be playing Ensemble Stars. There's a new song that comes out tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's a Trickstar song. But, hey, at least it's like the first song in the game of theirs that doesn't sound like an anime OP or ED. Are you DLC to the fake ASMR lore? No. It's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You're like your own superhero. What would our comparisons be? Like, I don't know, which one of us is Captain America and no, not Doctor Strange. What's the other guy? Iron Man. Iron Man and Doctor Strange are kind of the same character. Just like with different results. Wait, do art and sound effects for the recent Tiefling one? Yeah. I can imagine. You see, I don't watch enough Marvel to know a good comparison. Like, Ambiguous is like a tier higher on the effort chart. Or effort tiers, whatever. Because she's actually like... she'll actually be like, oh, this is going to require a lot of sound effects. And then she does it anyway. I would just give up. I'd just be like, yeah, you get it. Make a crossover YouTube Goddess RPs where the Yandere one tries to take over the Nice Ones universe. Ooh, that's so complicated. God v. God. Someone wrote a script for you that included generic VN background music and sound effects. Would that be a problem for you? I mean, not necessarily. I do them regardless of sound effects. I'm just not happy about it. Like, I'll do your script. I'm gonna bitch about the sound effects and the outtakes, though. Background music isn't usually an issue, though. Still waiting for the art so you can upload the collab audio. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it's art. It takes time, I imagine. I don't know, I can't draw. That's an F-18 jet thruster. Well, where in the conversation would a jet be going off? Last recording where you tried to deepen your voice, it came out sounding super forced. Oh, damn. I mean, that's me trying to deepen my voice all the time. Elsie, you can put whatever sound effects you want into the script. But if it's way too specific, sometimes they won't get put in because I can't find them. Tell YouTube to stop deleting your videos. What kind of videos are you making, Listener Chan? You're not allowed to upload not safe for work audios to YouTube. They won't let you do that. I have to upload them to Gumroad, and it's a total ripoff. Because they used to have a system where if you sold enough, like, if you sold enough product, like, up to a certain monetary value, they would, like, decrease the rate, like, they would lower the rate of, like, the money that goes to them. So, like, say you start off, you're at, like, 9% goes to them, and then you sell, like, $1,000, it goes down to 8.5%. Instead, they decided, oh, now everybody's just gonna pay 10%. It's gonna be 10% on every sale, no matter what. Plus, there's a 30-cent charge for credit cards that I have to cover. And it pisses me off because I would love it if I could just, like, use PayPal and make it more convenient for everybody. But PayPal doesn't allow that in their terms of service, and I don't want to lose my account. Ah, the pain and suffering. Anyway. Oh, giving me an actual sound file. Yeah, that's totally fine. Anime lads and ensemble stars are actually hot. Exactly, thank you. That's what I've been saying. Plush videos. What kind of plush videos are you making? Yeah, ambiguous. I didn't expect I would be using the Lamia tail sound effects right away. You've officially been on estrogen for... Wow, way to go. That's impressive. I don't think I could do anything for a year straight. Coffee does the best rates. Well, Coffee doesn't take anything. It's literally just like a vehicle for PayPal payments. That's all it is. They don't take anything. How do you pay for stuff on Gumroad without a card? Well, they allow you to attach your PayPal account to your to your Gumroad account. So, like, in theory, because right now it's attached to, like, my literal bank account, which I don't think is secure at all, but it's the only thing I can do because if I attach my PayPal account and PayPal gets wind of the fact that their service is connected to me selling not safe for work audios, they will nuke my account. And then it's just over. I wish it didn't have to be like this. Like, It's like a payment processing service. I should be able to use it to buy anything that isn't illegal. And guess what? Porn isn't illegal. Yet. Well, thank you, Ambiguous, but there's no need to send me a script. I appreciate it, though. I'll figure something out. Or we'll just do a live stream where I play Ensemble Stars. I mean, the event is over tomorrow, so... Let's see. I'm nowhere close to 3 mil. I'm at like 2,700,000. We're not getting there. It's fine, though. See your M4A audios and your voice sounds totally different. Oh yeah, that always is like a fun thing to compare. It's just like, it's like, damn, voice training really is magic. Newly awakened femboy? Well, do you count for what? I mean, you do count as a femboy. That's allowed. What about people who offer not safe for work rewards on Patreon? I think it could be because, like, I don't know, maybe Patreon has like a deal with PayPal, or they it's sort of like, you know, maybe it like disguises what the payments are from. You never voice trained at all. Wow. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Don't name this stream Ensemble Stars, otherwise Happy Elements gets angry. Do they? Huh. I didn't know that. I mean, I figured they already knew I existed because they copyright claim all of my streams. At this point, they should be paying me to play that game since I've been promoting it so much. Like, seriously, if Happy Elements wants to sponsor me, I will promote them to the cows come home, but, like, they won't. Seen a movie called M? No. What is that? Don't want Visa to know you buy not safe for work Neko audios. Get a Visa gift card then. That's literally what I did when the OCS first opened up and I didn't want Visa to know I was buying weed. Still play Obey Me? Yes, and Nightbringer is coming out this week. Still bullshit that they're not going to be continuing the main story in Obey Me. It's just going to be events from now on. So I'm pretty sure after Leviathan's birthday event, which also ends today, I'm just gonna jump ship to the new game and, like, forget about it. I mean, like, it's basically just having to start over all over again. And, like, I get that Ensemble Stars kind of did the same thing, almost the exact same thing with, like, the jump from basic to music. But, like, hey, at least they were getting something good out of that. Who knows if Nightbringer's gonna be any good? It's a rhythm game, right? There's only like... There's maybe like 20 songs in the Obey Me canon. Like, all put together. You've got 12 character songs, and then the song from the anime, the other song from the anime, that other song. So yeah, we're at like 15 songs. I don't understand it. You have the patches instead. That sounds so convenient. Goodbye, Bruce. Look, listener Chan, when your videos get taken down, I'm pretty sure YouTube tells you why they get taken down. It's usually not a mystery. They're like, you broke the terms of service. If you use a card to buy a thing on the roadside, it just shows the site's name and the username of the person you bought from. Oh, interesting. I'll say that on my end, I do get an email every time somebody buys something, and that email will tell me what your email is, but I ain't judging, because I'm the one that made it. They said it was copyright issues. Oh, did you put copyrighted music over it? Because they will tell you, like, what song, like, got copyright claimed. Like, I'm not saying YouTube isn't evil, but they will tell you why your shit got taken down. Didn't use a copyrighted character? Well, then I don't know, man. Usually the copyright claim pop-up will tell you what it is. Have the experience of telling your innocent friend about Bad Dragon? No. I don't know. They said I use copyrighted characters of plushies? Man, I don't even know where to go with that. I cannot help you. Perfectly fine with me knowing that you buy my Gumroad audios. Yeah, I know, you told me. Like, I was there, you were there, we were there. I get at least one email a day. The people have bought my free audio. Well, not bought it, but, you know, downloaded it. You know what? Let's look at my stats. I think it's been downloaded like 200 times. God, it's dark in here. I turn on the light. The sun went down, that's the issue. I'm taking a look. Let's see. Yeah, the free audio has been downloaded 161 times. But it has a revenue of $200 because, well, some crazy person decided to spend $100 on it. I wonder who that was. I got a manual takedown notice for OnStars? What? Oh yeah, that's right. Mingles. You post like meme videos, right? For OnStars? They've actually come up in my recommended once or twice. Where's Real? I killed him. Waiting for him to perfectly hit the corner of the screen. That's not gonna happen. I didn't animate it like that. Real is canonically dead. He's dead to me. Someone needs a wiki to keep track of fakes lore. Oh, come on. My whole lore is that I've got a brother that's, like, lazy as shit. Real may be planning a channel takeover. He already did a channel takeover, and I kicked his ass. Strange for me to think of you doing not safe for work stuff when you have a strong, chill vibe. I mean, that's fine. I know I don't really mesh with, like, the typical not safe for work crowd. Just in general. Like, I don't have an avatar with, like, you know, that's really, like, busty and wearing a revealing outfit, you know. There's a lot of channels like that. Sometimes I look at them with like their unsourced anime art, and I'm just like, that's bait. Mission RE4 script where the listener is Ashley. Hey, that's no prob. I've done scripts where I call people by certain names before. Missed my face reveal. It's fine. The filming didn't go well anyway. That Safe for Work crowd is surprisingly diverse. Yeah, yeah. Moushly script. Oh, you've been keeping up with that on Tumblr, have you? Yeah. The thing about the not safe for work is that, like, I don't know, it's not really like a big part of my identity. I'm just doing it to make money. Like, I know there are people that have a passion for the not safe for work industry and they upload their audios completely for free on reddit.com. And those people are not me. I'm doing this for money. Like, I owe the CRA so much, please. Watching any good anime now? Oh, what was... So, I go between, like, phases where I'm, like, reading, like, a lot of, like, manga. Well, manga. It's all just, like, BL. And watching a lot of anime, just, like, back to back. And then I'll go, like, months without watching or reading anything. I'm kind of in the moment where I'm not reading or watching anything. I think I'll finish... I think it's already completed. I'll finish watching the dub of the ice guy and his Kudere colleague or whatever it's called. It's a stupid name, but yeah. I mean, the fact that he has, like, snow powers, like, barely, like, it's barely related. It's kind of a dumb show. They cute, though. Plus, when he gets overheated, he melts down and he becomes an adorable, like, kid. That sounded weird, but he's cute when he's tiny. Don't worry about it. I like boys with white hair, but I like boys with purple hair more. Don't bro me. He's like 25. Yuri Golf Anime is back for season 2. Oh yeah, the birdie, whatever. If only golf could be that interesting in real life. I haven't watched it though. Purple and white hair? I don't know. I guess if it's the right shade of purple? Maybe just like a streak of white in purple? I don't know. I have to figure it out. Oh, how about this? Like an anime boy with purple hair, well, an anime man with purple hair that's like going gray, you know, turning into like a silver fox, but he still got some purple in there. They never show like anime characters like aging, like out of their crazy candy color hair and like going a little bit gray, you know? Getting too old for this shit. Like my home screen, they finally added the idol teachers to the idol selection screen of Ensemble Stars, so I've just set the 2 teachers as like my dudes on the home screen. It just feels a little bit more age appropriate. And it's like, these guys are like, they are old and tired as shit, and they're probably only in their late 30s. But I feel a stronger connection to them. Check Tumblr? Okay. I don't have any notifications. Where is it? Hold on, somebody followed me. I have to see if they're a bot. Nope, they're real. Okay. So what's the deal with this? Why are you sending me so many photos? What's happening? Oh wait, you sent me something on Friday. Yeah, sorry I missed that. Tumblr still exists? Tumblr is the only social media I use, aside from Twitter, but that's literally just so I can get the weekend code in Ensemble Stars. Poiple hair anime boy. That's a boy? I feel like you're messing with me. That's a woman. That's gotta be a lady. That's a guy? Man, these femboys, they are professionals. I don't know. He's not really my type. Maybe it's just because his hair is too lavender. It's more lavender than purple. I mean, like, he's got swag, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not into the military aesthetic. I do appreciate you sending me this, though. Is him sending you photos from femboy hooters? Yeah, I don't know, like, what? I'm trying to think of other anime boys with purple hair. There aren't a lot of them. It's like anime boys with pink hair. Like, you've got Psyche K, that Jaden Smith anime. And aside from that, like, there's not a whole lot of anime boys with pink hair, unless they are part of, like, a crew like Ensemble Stars or Token Ranbu, where there's so many guys you eventually run out of colors and have to make somebody's hair pink. And, like, usually the boys who end up getting the pink hair are, like, the dudes that are, like, really short and insecure about it. Like Tori from Ensemble Stars. Or that one, like, kid with pink hair from Togen Ranbu. If you get enough anime boys together, statistically one of them has to have pink hair. If you can't get a girlfriend, become the girlfriend. Well, I've done that before. Thought I was a femboy until I discovered being trans. Yeah. Oh, I respect both options, you know. Sometimes you're a femboy, sometimes you're trans. Those are the two genders. I brought you a big Toblerone. Oh, I forgot about the big Toblerone. I watched one episode of that show and then just watched the rest in clips. It was weird. Would have made an amazing femboy if I hadn't turned out to be a woman. Now you're an amazing femme woman. Underrated market. What do you mean, what? I've been a girlfriend before. It's true. Listen, I know I must seem like the typical kissless virgin to you people, but I have dated before. Whether or not I'm a virgin, let's leave that a mystery, but I have dated people. I have been a girlfriend, so when I come at you with a girlfriend roleplay, I'm not coming at this like completely inexperienced, you know? I've lived a life. I know how to be a girlfriend, and I put that into my acting. It's called method acting. I've done the market research, exactly. I know exactly what not to do. Thank you, Kara. Yeah, but for being a real faker for 2 months, way to go, you got silver. Guys from Obey Me don't count. Do you think Obey Me is the only dating sim I've played? I was there. I was there in the Flash dating sim days. I was there playing every game pack this has ever made. I was there when Seduce Me the Otome had terrible CGs. I was there playing Hustle Cat. Actually, you know what? Really recommend Hustle Cat. That's a good game. I don't even think it has bad endings. It's a good dating sim. Legit. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Shota has purple hair. Yeah, but Shota is a Shota. I'm not into boys. Like, I'm into boys, but not like boys. They gotta be like a certain height and they can't look like they're 10, okay? It's like, oh, speaking of Obey Me, they have body pillows for the characters, obviously. I haven't bought any, but they recently released body pillows for the side dateables, that being Simeon, Solomon, Diavolo, and Barbatos. But they also released one for Luke, which is weird. I'm just gonna say it's weird, because the devs have insisted that Luke is supposed to be like the cutesy little brother character that's not really romanceable. But they gave him a body pillow anyway. And to be clear, there's nothing like inappropriate on the body pillow, it's just him like sleeping. It just looks like a general like cute picture of him sleeping, but he's still like a kid, so it's weird. My type of men is literally just daddy issues. 90% of the men I like are silver foxes. Ooh. You're into older guys? Okay, hold up a sec. I gotta go get some water. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna forget this time. Oh, where is it? Where did I put it? Sweet. I finally remembered to put up my hold screen. I'm gonna go get some water. Look at my way. Okay, I'm back. Hope you guys didn't do anything stupid while I was gone. Alright. We can stop looking at Maiaway, but look how handsome he is. He looks so good in Valkyrie MVs. I love his outfit. Like, just... Fine. I can't get caught up fangirling when I'm trying to do a live stream. The sole purpose of preventing twink death? Oh, man. Listen, all things must come to an end. You have to grow up eventually. Like, I like twinks as much as the next guy, but that's just like... Sometimes you just gotta grow up and be a guy. Never. Okay. Alright. That is disgusting. Aging? Grow up and become a woman? That too. I don't know. Neil Patrick Harris will never die of twink death. I don't know, like... You can't stay young and cute forever. Like, when people talk about something like twink death, like, it reminds me of, like, the people who say that women lose, like, value as soon as they're out of their 20s. It's just, people age. As a teen, being into cat boys was great. Now I'm older, I'm more into the washed out middle-aged cat men. Exactly. Now that I'm in my 20s, I'm kind of tired of watching anime about kids in high school. Even though when I was in high school I didn't watch all that much anime. But it's like, now that I'm older, I'd much rather watch shows about adults. Doing adult stuff. Like having jobs. Even though most of the adults in anime just act like teenagers. And the teenagers act like adults. It's weird. Can't get into Stranger Things because all the protagonists are kids. Well, yeah, that's the whole point of it, right? It's supposed to be like a throwback to those like 80s kids movies like Goonies or some shit. It's like, yeah, it's like the 80s movies, but with modern horror aesthetics. But, like, literally whatever. I see it trending on Tumblr all the time, and I'm just like, nah. Are new seasons still coming out? Oh yeah, speaking of what's trending on Tumblr, apparently Taylor Swift broke up with her boyfriend and everybody's losing their shit over it. Like, I know I kind of get like parasocial. Not really though. I get parasocial with fictional characters, I guess. But these people are acting like the world is fucking ending because Taylor Swift broke up with her boyfriend, as though that's not like what she's been doing her entire career. They're just like, I can't believe her and this guy called Joe, I don't know who he is, broke up, and all these posts are like, man, how's she gonna be able to go on tour singing all of these love songs that she wrote about him? And I'm like, I'm not crying for her. She's been a millionaire her entire fucking life. What? Like, her backstory is supposed to be like, oh, she was just an ordinary girl who was like in high school and then she became famous. No, like, her parents were rich, and they paid for her to get singing lessons and all that, and she was pretty much, like, trained to be a celebrity. I don't feel bad for her, ever. Joe who? I have no idea. I thought they were talking about the dude from the Jonas Brothers, but it's a different guy. There are people who, like, cry over her lyricism, and I'm just like, girl, move on. Yeah, Taylor built her career on breakup songs. I just don't get it. Public enemy of the Swifties. I don't understand why she has such a huge fan base. Also, apparently there are people who think she's secretly gay. No. Like, I'll give her credit for, like, figuring out that a lot of her audience was Nazis and then just, like, making a music video that had a lot of gay people in it to get them to fuck off, but she's not gay. Haven't thought about Taylor Swift in years. I was thinking about her poisoning the environment with her private jet. like her fan base was full of Nazis because, you know, she's a blonde-haired, I think blue-eyed celebrity that is a country, well, she started out as a country music singer, but it was just, you know, it was pop music with like a acoustic guitar. But there were a lot of fascists that saw that and were like, "Oh, she must be all for like white power and stuff." It's not true, but that was like who her fan base really was. Someone at work I accidentally insulted by kind of dissing on Taylor Swift. Nobody should be insulted if you just say you don't like a celebrity. Except maybe that celebrity. I get people to subscribe to Super Waluigi Eric. Well, I respect that, but please don't advertise in my chat. They were a big fan. Oh my god. I don't know. I can't really think of any celebrities I'm a huge fan of. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of like an actor or anybody where like if they were in a movie, like I have to see that movie. I can't really think of any. I know there's voice actors where if I hear them in an anime dub, I'm like, hey, I know that guy, and I get happy, but I wouldn't watch a dub specifically because they were in it. Fascists have no culture of their own, so they latch on to anything they like the aesthetics of. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but that's the thing, right? That's the thing with fascists. Once everything they hate is dead, they have nothing left. Like, they want the things they hate to be gone forever, but as soon as they're gone forever, they have nothing else to do, because, like, they have no culture besides hating things. Keanu Reeves. I like Keanu. You know what? If I had to stan any celebrity, it would be Keanu Reeves, but even him I don't stan. I'm not gonna see a movie just because he's in it. I didn't watch The Matrix or whatever. I mean, I watched John Wick, but that's because I like action movies. They're fun. Has the newest John Wick come out? Isn't it supposed to be like 3 hours? That sounds a bit too intense. I mean, I like action movies, but 3 hours. It's too much. Like, what could they possibly be doing in that amount of time? New John Wick is great. Well, maybe I'll go see it then. I don't know. I saw 2 and 3 in theaters. But they're all so, like, movies are so long these days, you know? It's really crazy. Yeah, no spoilers on the new John Wick, though. Don't spoil it. Stop the stream and go see them? I can't. I'm only stopping the stream later on because Scorpy's gonna be live streaming this movie that only got aired on TV once. And he's going to be doing a watch-along stream with that. It's about alien abductions or some shit, I don't know. But apparently it's not going to get copyright claim because it was aired on TV once and then never appeared anywhere else ever again. So that'll be fun. Learn a new program, make your VTuber model. I mean, I know people be making their models professionally in Blender, but God, the learning curve is just a nightmare. If I want to learn Blender, I feel as though I would have to like sign up for like a college course or something. I mean, you can audit college courses, right? I mean, I think I would sign up for a college course just to learn how to model in Blender. I think that might be a fun thing to do for a semester. I don't know. They never taught any sort of modeling when I went to school. But maybe they have it now. Colin's daughter came out as trans and Colin just told the transphobes to piss off. Colin who? People who do VTuber rigging are fucking wizards. Yeah, seriously. I've been looking at some pages. If I can figure out how to extract the models from Ensemble Stars, I will make yayyyy my VTuber model, and that's just what I'll use. I'll probably get sued, though. And Colin Mockery. Oh, the dude from Whose Line? I like that guy. He's funny. I know it is possible to extract the models from Ensemble Stars because I saw somebody extract the models for Valkyrie and put a Crazy Bee's Halloween outfits on them. I saw that and I was immediately fucking furious. I was like, how did you do that? I can make a cylinder in Blender. Isn't that just the default thing? Don't risk your channel just to become yayyyy. I'll figure it out. I'll break into Real's channel and use his. He's Canadian, that's why America annexes Canada in the Fallout universe. Yeah, for Colin. Chat's missing something you can't put your finger on. What are you talking about, dude? Is this a Rickroll lead up? Am I gonna get stick bugged? I'm gonna commission the people who are pulling the RE4 models to do the same thing with OnStars. I feel like it's not as simple because, like, RE4 just runs on your computer and therefore has all the shit just in there. With OnStars, it's a phone app, so you gotta do it through, like, an emulator, and just doing anything through Android is a little bit dicey, you know? Heard they're debating some kind of trans asylum seekers legislation. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't really know where it's going, though. I've been more concerned about the stupid expensive everything is. Everything's so pricey. I mean, ambiguous, I will say it is very hard to immigrate to Canada, but, like, if you can do it, it's not a bad idea to just go for it. I like RPGs. I mean, kinda. They're long, though. Thank you, Princess Ashley, for the $2. You know, I can't really help with that, right? I wanted to move out of Texas, but I have too much here to move to another state. Yeah, Texas is a shit show. You know, Wayne Radio TV moved there from one of the northern states, and, like, he moved to Houston, which is, you know, kind of like the least worst place you could be in Texas, but I was still like, dude, why did you fucking move to Houston? Like, why did you move anywhere near Texas? I know some of the, like, the Radio TV Solutions crew lives there too, but why? Of all the places to move. It's so delayed showing up. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Streamlabs. I want to put the 10 Commandments in every classroom. Yeah, and you know what the 10 Commandments doesn't say? Be homophobic or transphobic. It doesn't say that shit. Also, it says thou shalt not kill. Guess what they do a lot there? %90 of the US is just unsafe. Yeah, seriously. My mom's talking about how she wants to stay in Florida 3 months out of the year during winter, just like to get away from the cold, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, but it's Florida. The cold ain't that fucking bad. Also, it's really fucked up, like, the prices in Florida are the exact same as they are here, but they're in American dollars, so everything is more expensive. It used to be that shopping in the US was, like, actually cheaper than in Canada, and a lot of people would go over the border just to shop for groceries and shit. Now it's the same price, but it's in American dollars, so it's more expensive. Look, Kara, I can appreciate you saying that, like, the Bible is mistranslated, because I'm certain it is in, like, a bunch of different areas. But also that doesn't matter, because we shouldn't be paying attention to what that book thinks anyway, because it's thousands of years old. I don't want to get into the religion debate, but just, like...
Here you go, listener. Hope this helps.
Thank you, Cabby Delivery. Well, we're just being mean to listener now. we're just being mean for no reason now. Just fucking Easter dinner today, or Easter lunch. My fucking family, I always forget they're way too religious. They're so much more religious than they should be. Like, all of my aunts are just like, looking at them, you'd think they'd probably be casual about it, but no, they're like, gotta go to church every Sunday or Saturday, and I'm like, what? Just listening to them say shit, like, they were talking about one of my cousin's ex-boyfriends who didn't believe in God, and they were, like, all offended about it, and they were talking about how one time they went to Washington, and they saw a painting of the Last Supper, and they were like, if there's paintings of this, if this story is known worldwide, then how could it not be true? And I'm like, the fucking Epic of Gilgamesh is known worldwide, and I don't see anybody starting a religion based off of that. Also, it's not known worldwide. It's not even the biggest religion on the planet.
Listen, I heard you needed some
Just the limited perspective pisses me the fuck off. She's like, this story's been around for thousands of years. It must be true. And I'm like, fucking Hinduism, Islam, literally every other old-ass religion that has had stories that have been told for thousands of years. How do you think that your thing is true when there are so many other things that are exactly like that? Ugh. I hate it when people don't look outside your own culture. Also, thank you, no one, for the $1.99. We're just making fun of listener now, are we? You have a religious family, but a bigoted family. Ugh. That's not to say that my family isn't bigoted. Cause like, they're never straightforward about it. They say things that, you know, they're just hinting at their beliefs. They're just like, oh yeah, like, these indigenous folks. Or they talk about, like, gender identity. Or they make note of, like, oh, they had to do, like, racial sensitivity training at work, and they get all worked up about that, and I'm just like, "Ugh, you old fucks." It's like it's like I care about my family, but sometimes I'm just like, you're all fucking upper middle class and white. Look beyond yourself. It's so frustrating. They refer to you with your initial rather than your preferred names. Your dad went on a rant about political correctness. Oh my god, that's fucking awful. Yes, it's always the upper middle class white people. I'm just like, oh, we have so much privilege. Thank you, Complex Awareness, for the 5 fake memberships. Bit of an awkward time to be getting donations, I admit it. Oh look, you got the entire country of Denmark. Way to go. It's roulette. Crazy roulette. I don't know the rest of the lyrics because they're in Japanese. Getting a membership was a gotcha. Yeah. Oh man. Sort of age/generation gap are we talking between me and my family? They're all in like their 50s. Like, we are talking boomers here. I just... These are people that have never faced like any sort of prejudice in their lives ever. Like, I know at least on my mom's side, a lot of them like grew up kind of poor and in the middle of fucking nowhere, but that's no excuse. They all live in the city now. What's that? It's the live slug reaction. How quickly we forget our memes. Trump was the catalyst. Yeah, Trump was the catalyst of a lot of things. It was like, Trump either made like moderate Republicans like fuck off leftwards, or he made them insane. It was either you ditch out or you fully buy in and go nuts. Because, like, a black man became president and nobody on the right ever got over it. I didn't want to start talking about politics. God damn it. Well, yeah, straight up. I mean, congrats on the redemption arc, Elsie. Oh, thank you, Complex Awareness, for the 5 fake memberships. Doing another gotcha pull. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nice. You got Infamous. Just calling out all the people lurking in chat. You've just been membershiped. We know you're here. Easily fallen down the alt-right rabbit hole. I'm gonna say that could have happened to me too, you know? I mean, not necessarily like extreme like right-wing homophobic or transphobic stuff, but definitely like a subsect of it that's like, oh my god, there's finally the friggin' notification. Definitely like a subsect that's like, yeah, trans people are legit, but like non-binary people. I was definitely one of those people. I know. It's fucked up, but I'll admit it. I used to be one of those people that was just like, non-binary is kind of bullshit. I'm not like that anymore, but I was. And it could have gotten way worse. Things have changed. YouTube is really bad for the alt-right rabbit hole. Well, you know what? My thing was Tumblr in action. That subreddit is like absolute cancer these days, but back in the day it was just like, oh, these SJWs overreacting to every slight. Isn't that silly? But really it was just like, oh, these SJWs are overreacting. Maybe all of these other people complaining about injustices in the world are overreacting too. Maybe there isn't racism in America. Maybe gay people aren't being discriminated against. It could have gone way bad. Exactly, Elsie. I was so much on the anti-SJW train back in the day. It could have gone way worse. Thank you, Jacob CV, for the $2. Trump getting indicted has made this a great week. If anything happens, I mean, cool that he got indicted. I still don't totally think anything's gonna happen about that. Did have an anti-feminist phase in my mid-teens. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda did too. Like, yeah, it was fucked up. Like, I kind of had like an anti-feminist phase, and I think in high school I was sort of like where are these women living that they can't go outside at night without fearing for their lives, not realizing that I'm kind of privileged because I live in a relatively safe area. I can go outside at night whenever I want. But there are a lot of people like living in cities or like dangerous areas where, yeah, women can't go out by themselves at night. Oh no, not Kotaku in action. Oh god, that one got me too. Well, vaguely. Oh god. Yeah, rabbit holes again. It's like I look back on my old self and I really do cringe. I'm just like, why was I like this? Everyone on the anti-SJW train in 2015 is either gay or communist now. Well, or they went the opposite direction and just, like, went full-on fascist. It's like that meme that's like, anybody who was a brony back in the day is either trans or a fascist now. At a UKIP phase? What's that? Thank you, listener XYN, for the $2. I will get some candy. You know, when the weather's nice, I'm gonna walk up to the convenience store, which has been rebranded from, like, the corporate one, and see if they have slushies. Thank you, no one, for the $1.99.
Can confirm I'm an anarchist now.
Nice. UKIP is British nationalists? Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds dicey. UK Independence Party. Independence from what? England fucking ran the world at one point. Like, how many countries have days where they celebrate not being run by the UK anymore? Sargon of Akkad. Oh my god, I remember that guy. I never really watched his videos all that much, but I was just like, oh yeah, that guy's a guy. Thank you, Princess Ashley, for the $10.
Mommy Milkers, Michael Bolton, Ensemble Stars, your favorite waifu, ice cream, not Indiana, ice cream on your favorite waifu, and listener getting money.
Ice cream on your favorite waifu? Well, I mean, sure, but it will melt. Yeah, what was the deal with Shoe on Head anyway? Like, that was like the girl that, like, she did make fun of, like, SJW stuff. What was her deal? Like, I think she went full right wing at some point, didn't she? Forced the whole classroom to watch the first episode of LMLP when they elected me class president. I'm not trans, but I'm pretty sure I'm not a fascist. Well, there's always an exception. She had a trans mass friend. Actually, I think I remember, like, watching one of her videos where she dressed up as a man. Like, she, like, did the whole thing, like, binder and everything, wore a fake beard. And I think she was doing it to, like, prove that trans men, like, don't face any discrimination or something like that. I don't know. It was fucked up. She's a grifter. Claims to hold mildly left of center views, but literally every time there's a right-wing idea to promote, she's there in the center of it. Okay. Ooh, a lot of new purchases. I've got a lot of emails. I've got 6 new emails. Who's buying these? These are all from the same guy. PewDiePie platform Ben Shapiro and Elon Musk? Really? Wow. We don't want the European Union telling us what we can and can't do anymore. But, like, they weren't, though? Wasn't, like, the European Union just making everything more convenient? Because, like, you don't need a passport to go between countries in the Union, right? That sounds so awesome. You know, there was, oh, what was it? This, a proposal for a Kanzuk or something. It was the idea that you wouldn't need a passport to travel between Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. That would have been cool. Yeah, Jesus. Like, I guess I can't relate, because I've never had to come out to my parents as, like, anything. I mean, I guess I could tell them I'm an atheist, but, like, they probably disown me. But, like, I just don't understand the absolute vitriol that, like, parents, like, have when their children turn out to be, like, slightly different than they thought they were. Super chat not do anything. I'm so sorry. I usually do get like this when I talk for an extended amount of time. I hear the way my parents talk about minorities and queer people. I'm just like, wow. If, like, I ever came out as, like, trans or gay to my parents, they would either, like, best case scenario, they would be super weird about it, and worst case scenario, they would disown me. Like, there is no situation I can think of where I could come out to my parents as any flavor of queer and they would be cool about it. And that makes me real upset, you know? Alright, you know, I don't want to call anyone out. Like, I didn't want to bring this up because I didn't want to bring the mood down even further, but, like, let's not talk about, like, death stuff in chat, please. I know shit is serious, but, like, this is not the place. Like, I'm sorry all that happened to you. That's really unfortunate, and, like, holy shit, but stop. Like, this really isn't the place. Parents are super racist, but at least they're not homophobic. Oh, it sucks when that's the at least. Ever have to go swimming with them, you're fucked. Oh my god, right. It's always a swimming thing. My father was strictly against the LGBT community, but when my sister came out, his opinion completely changed. Well, that always is a possibility, but that's the problem. You never know which way it's gonna go until it happens. Like, I've heard plenty of stories where people come out to their parents that, like, seem to be, like, completely accepting, and then, like, they get pushback from them. You never know. Because there will be people that are completely accepting of, like, queer people, unless it's someone they're related to. People complain about having one bigoted family member. Yeah, it's usually multiple. Yep, NIMBY, as always. Okay, listeners, straight up, like, I get that you're going through a hard time, but this is not therapy. I cannot help you. Us in chat, we cannot help you. Like, I'm not qualified to handle that. Normally used in... Yeah, like, well, it's like the people that don't want, what are they called? Not windmills. The air turbines, you know. Like, the wind power turbines to be built near them because they're noisy. I've stood next to one of those turbines going full force. I didn't hear a thing. Maybe they just have, like, shitty build quality where they live. I don't know. Wind farms, yeah. We got some of those nearby, and like, I heard people were bitching about them. I've literally biked up next to one of them going in the wind, and I didn't hear anything. Alright, good night, Elsie. Thank you for the gotcha pull. I think I'm gonna sign off too. I mean, there's that Scorpy live stream I want to watch. He's watching the Alien movie. It's happening. It spoils the view. I don't know. I think wind turbines are very nice to look at. Like, just driving, maybe it's because, like, they're there, just always in your view. Maybe it's because of the shadows they cast. I can see why that would be annoying. But I think they look nice. They break a lot? Maybe they're talking about people repairing them. Oh, maybe. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go watch the Alien movie. I'm sorry this got very depressing, everybody, but that tends to happen when I talk with an unstructured format. So tomorrow is either gonna be an audio I come up with, who knows, or we're just gonna be playing Ensemble Stars. Like, straight up, I've got the Adonis outfit and the Meadery outfit. They match. I want to put them in MVs. Anyway. Have a lovely night. Have a good Sunday. Goodbye.